As a non-traditional wedding planner, I am loving the de-influencing wedding trends and wedding traditions trend. Or what I'm seeing recently is a list of all the things someone's not doing at their wedding for XYZ reasons. Maybe it's budgetary, maybe they just don't like it, whatever. But then I was thinking about this. I was looking at one and I was like, I think there's a way to be educational about this and find ways to de-influence these things while providing other options to still keep your wedding flowing. So I'm going to start with an obvious one I see a lot, and that is wedding registries. Lots of people, especially a lot of my clients, don't want to do registries anymore. They don't want the gifts. They don't want the stuff. They don't need it. And so what do you do when Aunt Margaret still wants to give you a gift? Because originally the whole point of wedding registries was because people were starting their lives together and they needed the stuff. They needed the gifts to start their lives. And so they would do a registry to prevent any duplicates and any crap that they really didn't like. And so what ends up happening if you don't do any sort of avenue to help people gift to you, then you do run the risk of them bringing a gift that you just hate. So what I would recommend instead? 2 avenues. Either A, you can do some sort of cash fund if you still want to accept some sort of gift from the people who really want to gift to you. Or if you really don't want that, consider a donation. The way the latter works, and I've had a number of clients do this, is provide links to a charity or several charities for people to pick from. They can give any amount they want in your name. And then I would put a little sign up on the wedding welcome table with a QR code that says, if you still would like to give in our name to this charity or this charity or these charities, this is the way to do so. Or you can just do some sort of house fund or a cash fund. You can do a house fund or a honeymoon fund. Sites like Honey Fund allow this to happen really, really easily. Watch out, they do take a percentage off of the gifts you receive. But what's cool about it is you can register for things. You can register for people to give any number of price points that's right for them. So they could put money towards the flight or the hotel stay or one night in the hotel or welcome drinks or dinner out or whatever it is. They can contribute what feels comfortable for them, and then you get the cash. But again, watch out for those fees. Or you can simply provide a cash fund, your Cash App, your Venmo, and say, we're saving for a home, or we're saving for this project. We would appreciate a gift to this, but you certainly don't have to contribute. And the last thing is, I always recommend, regardless of your registry status, whether you're doing gifts or not, people will bring you cards. They'll bring you cards to your wedding, whether you want them or not. Sometimes those cards will have cash in them. And so you should have a card box at your wedding. I tell my clients this all the time. It doesn't have to be fancy. It just has to contain the cards because you don't want those to go missing. Happy wedding planning.